Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, world. Welcome back. Been a long time. We haven't seen this face. Just kidding. Um, yes, it's been a long time. We're just gonna say a couple things today. I don't want to take too long. Uh, you know, it's morning. Some people are waking up. Some people are asleep, and it's early today. I woke up. The dogs were barking, and I know I let them do their business and stuff like that. What are we talking about today? We want to say thank you very much for JD, Jack and Dan. Everybody knows Jack and Dan, right? So look what I got, guys. I got a coffee mug, and they sent me four shirts, one tank top, and three for young adults. And I didn't want a shirt. I wanted a coffee mug, which I enjoy the coffee every morning. Yeah, guys. So what's going on with me here? Everything is normal. I got no more baby angels. I sold them all. Preparing for the winter. In this next couple days, I'll be. Good morning, Atkins. Uh, Atkins, if you like to come up, let me know. We can just hang out, just talking. Let me see if I can share the. Hold on a second. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while, guys. So excuse me 1 second. Let me see. I forgot how we do this. Huh. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I kicked myself out. So anyway, it's been a long time. I have forgot how to do this. So everything's good in here. So thank you, Jack and Dan, very much. We sent Jack and Dan from Aquaballs a lot of avatar angels. They're getting big right now. So those avatars, a lot of you know what they are. Blue avatar angels. They're not Filipino blues. They're just their own name. They're not turkey greens. Jack and Dan mentions in their video, they're saying something about turkey green. No, sorry guys. Whoever watches that video, you gotta tell them. Jack and Dan, those are blue avatars. I got them from Jack. What is them? Dan's fish. The fish is still on his website, and the bigger they get, the better they look. I have my big ones right here in the 120 gallon. Bonoski, welcome, welcome. Valerie, hello, welcome. I saw that. Oh my goodness. I'm, hoping nobody got hurt. This 72 hours, they're saying they were going to clean up, and they haven't said anybody got hurt, which I hope nobody got hurt. It's a big, massive hurricane that destroyed towns and towns. The whole, I don't need to say anything about that. I'm not a news channel here, but I feel my heart goes to all of them. I see the Coast Guards helping. They come with a helicopter. They pick up the elderly people. So now those elderly, I bet you, they said, "Oh, we don't want to go to the shelter. Last minute, we're scared and blah blah blah. It was too windy." I understand, but look what happened, guys. Destroyed the whole town. You can't stay there. You got to leave. Don't stay in your houses. You're not gonna get food. You're gonna stay hungry. Please go to the shelters if you can. I know there's all kinds of problems there too. I understand why you don't want to go. I know it's hard. I can't tell you. I'm not in there right now in their shoes I feel it, but I was a young boy. We had living in a town. I couldn't go to school for 3 days because it was raining nonstop, and you can't even walk underneath the street. Our town was always in where we were in the middle, like the whole mountains coming water from everywhere, and we get like a little. It takes like 3 days to the water to go away almost. So I understand how that feels. We were kids, go down and open up the gutters, let the water go faster. But it was low level, sea level, and water always rise there and where we were living. And not just that, all kinds of nasty stuff come out of there. Stay safe, please. That's what I would say. Stay safe, take care of your pets. The fish can go hungry for like 2 3 days. I know you have fish food. I hope your fishes are all right. And if you have ponds, I don't think they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be flying. Sorry, evacuate. And my friends at my wall, they paid for it, and I seen it. My cousin lives there. His name is Horen. Him and his two daughters and his wife and other friends also in Miami. I haven't talked to him yet. I hope he's all right. But I heard Miami was good. Fort Myers was the worst of it. Oh, I didn't want to know that on my channel. I don't want to even mention it. I feel sorry for those people that lost their lives, and my heart goes out to them, families, and their pains. Oh man. So anyway, guys, today is Sunday. I want to talk about something. Next summer, like I'll be back till now. Next summer, I have a planning. I'm planning on taking a my son, not a vacation. It's kind of like a dream location. Want to go? It's one of my dream destinations. It's not for adventure, guys. It's for spiritual cleansing journey. So we are going to be going to the Holy Land. I'm saying this no joke, guys. I'm going to be making a passport soon, uh, and my son also. It's only me and him, Dominic. He's 15 years old. I want him to open his eyes. He hasn't seen the world yet. So he's kind of like the teenager boy mindset of his own, which is wrong. I know how it is. I was a teenager once, and I can. My memory is so great that I can think like a teenager. I can be like a 5 year old if I want to, and be an adult. I'm 42 years old. I'm going to be 43 in January. Only Oscars. Hello, welcome. So about the fish here, I'm breeding a lot of rainbow fish. I'm gonna try to do it as long as I can. I mean, they breed in the mobs. I got behind me right there in the 60-gallon Gary Lengai. I got about 20 of them, 30 of them, babies, Gary Lengai raising. I can just go take mop load of it, put it in another tank, empty tanks. I have a bunch of them. I took up a lot of the angel babies. I don't have any angel babies. By the way, only Oscars. I am sorry I have to say this. The reason I couldn't sell you those marble angels, they were not on my expectation, meaning that you saw them, they look good. But one was missing a fin, one was longer fin. They only about 6 7 were looking great, and they weren't all growing the same size the same time. I was not happy with them. I don't want you to have the fish. I literally gave it away to the fish store. I got few dollars of credit, maybe $25 over 60 fish, and he's selling my blue avatars like little tiny one. I'm sorry, but dime size for $5. And I was like yesterday, they're telling them, dude, you almost sold the whole thing. The guy knows what he bought. Lucky him. I'm happy for that guy bought him. He almost bought the whole thing. $5 for blue avatar. You can't even find those things. How can you get them for $5? Anyway, so I kind of gave it away because I don't want to kill my animals either. I don't like euthanizing them. If something wrong, they're not my quality fish. I just give it away, kind of like that. I took some, I sold it to another pet store. That pet store loved me and gave me a bunch of credits. But I go now a bunch of places. I'm trying to make a living out of what I'm doing, but not like to pay a rent or anything. Just to at least get a couple bucks. So I can buy a plant here, a frog there, something like that. I don't like wasting money. I don't like how you say. I feel like if I take the money from anything that I made and I buy something nonsense, I feel like uh, wasted. I want to take it while I have it, invest it into something else, learn about it, and that. New local Austin, welcome, welcome, welcome. So JD sent me all this merch, guys. I love them for free, no charge. 4 t-shirts and a coffee mug. I sent him 25 Avatar Angels. You can go check out on Jack and Dan's channel. They put it in the amazing 75-gallon tank. Oh yes, it's amazing. It's like an Avatar land. And they don't know when those fish gets to the size how amazing it's. I know they're loving it, amazing right now, but they're like what, a 50 cent, maybe a dollar size. When they get bigger, like full size, that's when their colors come in. So now we stop breeding Avatar babies. I don't have any more until next year. I have about 14 of them, 15 of them. Even the pair that I had on the 20-gallon, I took it out, put it back with the other ones. There is little aggression. They're okay. Discus, I don't have anymore. And again, I sold the discus. The gentleman came in and wanted them and took them from me. Sorry, sorry. I mean, I didn't want it to look. Everybody I sold fish, they are very happy with their stuff, and I want you, anybody that takes fish from me, and be the same feeling, or any reptiles. I don't want you to say, George, this thing died a month later. I wasn't happy with it. I paid this all this money. By the way, like it's a hobby, guys. I don't look at it to get rich out of it, and I don't think that anybody can get rich out of a hobby other than like you're selling $1 million of stuff. That's different, A hobby that one item costs thousands of dollars takes a little time to make. That's a different story. No, that's profit more than hobby. Look, uh, rainbow fish, the same thing. If I'm not happy with the faces, I don't want to sell a small one. And something wrong with the faces, the colors, the fins. I don't want to get rid of those. No, 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 no. I only want to send out the best quality fish because I know how it is with when I want to buy it, and I want you to have the same exact treatment. You know, uh, I felt very awful when I paid 125 for one fish plus that plus shipping, almost $200, and I lost them. And the next day, like 3 hours later, I lost them. Same day, pretty much after I got them. I wasn't happy about it, but things happen. I learned, so on and so on. By the way, guys, I was at Tiki's the other day. I want to just show you. I wasn't gonna move the camera around. I just wanted to show you really quick. Only Oscars, think about this. I can do it right now, but on your own risk. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Just a second, all right, guys. Let me turn the camera around because I'm amazed by those. I can do the camera. Okay, that's the camera's turned around, right? Yes. All right. So look what I got here, guys. These are the angels you really want. You really want those. Now they're not what you think they are. Anybody knows what it is? Tell me. Anybody knows? Let me know. Please, can you see what they are? I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. You should know what they are. All right. They're getting spooked out. They've been here for like a week. These are from Tiki's. They're not finished quarantine yet, but they're eating great. There's no that's little ooh, that's not good. Okay, okay, okay. You see what's going on, right? So they're angelfish, but what kind of angelfish? Those are albino scaleras. The Tiki has some more. I can go get a bag and ship them to you if you want. They're really very affordable price. Like they're $15 a piece. I can do that. And he has like maybe 10 more, and they're the size I can ship. But I don't want to take just for one person. I would not do it for many people. Like they are They got pearl scales on them, so they're Escalada albino angelfish. Those are gorgeous looking. I don't know if there's male and female. I just picked five of them to raise them. They were perfect size, like the 50 cent size. Now they're scared. I want to show them to you, but they're a little spooked out because of me getting close. Hello, Lady Diane. Welcome, Colored Guppy, my brother. I'm showing those angels up there. I'll take photos of it later and bring show them to you. So I got those from Tiki's fish store around my corner. Sometimes they get stuff in that I cannot say no to it. Meaning that I tried. I don't want to buy stuff from Tiki's that much, but he had them up there with a nice angel. Uh, my brother, Color Guppy, long time no see, bro. I didn't want to bother you. You can call me anytime, my brother. Anytime. At night, during the day. So check out what I got here. I got some apistogramas, uh, those beautiful super fire reds that babies growing up. Tiki's had some the other day, had longer finnage, and they were like different colors on their tail. And the guy that works there, my friend Kevin, he's like, Kev, did you get those from you? I'm like, no, I didn't sell him anything. He don't usually buy him many stuff from me. You won't ask, I won't take. That's how it is. I will not like to push. I'm not a pusher. I'm not one of those guys. You gotta get it from me. You gotta get it from me. No, no, no. You gotta get it from me. No, no, no. Here, I'll give it to you for $1 cheaper. Get it from me, please. Get it from me. No, I don't care if you get it from me or not. If you don't want it, somebody else would. I got a bunch of these growing up, pistos. I sold almost all my trifasciatas. Let me show you quick. Oh, I got a lot of stuff coming, going, new things. So right now, I took a bunch of these trifasciatas out. I got some more. They're getting at the size to be shipped. Yeah, I wasn't gonna show you guys the whole fish room. The lights are off right now. I'm turning on the lights at nighttime because I have frogs in here right now again. I got here. Check out the Melatoninum Gary Langai, guys. Check out those colors. Woo! On fire! I am on fire! You are so gorgeous. Look at that male. Look at that male. Ooh. Now that is a rainbow fish, guys. Check out that coloration. So you got two males and three females, and they gave me a bunch of babies. I'll show you. Master Aquatic just called me Eduardo. Good morning. I got bunch of fry here. I don't know if you can see. Let me get closer. I don't know if you can see them. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see them. You see the fry on top? Those are the Gary Lengai fry in this tank. The glass got algae on it, but it smells cool eating it and cleaning. I have some more rainbows in there. I do have a pair of angels here. These guys are always here. The marbles, they do have more babies. I'm just leaving them be in this tank right now. But they're babies. I'm not gonna if I'm not happy with them, not too many right now. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, okay. So I got okay, very interesting fish that I have right now just recently, and I want to show you something I'm doing new. The other thing didn't work. Hold on a second. Lights on. Boom. One button all on. We got some more rice fish babies growing here. These are the parents of the apistos. They're in here by themselves in a big, nice 25-gallon. I got some rainbows growing up, antlers growing up. Oh, Mahachai is getting bigger. Anybody wants a Mahachai male and a female, let me know. And a Smeradina. I don't have too many of the Smeradinas. I don't see like only one or two males. I don't even know if I have any. I'm gonna have to like wait and look at them every one of them. So Smeradina I only bred it one time. Mahachai I bred it 2 times. I got a tank here and another tank down there with Mahachai in them. Oh, Hongzloy right here. We lost the daddy, Hongzloy. But we got a bunch of his babies, a lot of his babies growing. This tank here, I put the rainbow shiners. I showed. Okay, here we go. Check out this, guys. Oh yeah, Mr. Ian, Madaka gang, check out Balaki Madakas. So I made this new mops. These are something new I'm trying. I seen the new video that how he used those scrubbies and he cut them and he put them in the mop. So check it out. You get a tube, one of those floaty tubes, and you get a scrubby. Make sure there's no snails in this thing when you're doing this breeding stuff. And supposedly they go and lay their eggs on these scrubbies. I cut the scrubbies. Let me see. I do see an egg. Let me see. Is that an egg? One of the females had a lot of eggs last night. I'm sure they're here. There's no snails. Let me just see if I can find one with a bunch of eggs on it. It'll be amazing. I'll take it out of there. Go hatch it. I'm trying to hatch some out right now. Yep, there's one. That one is right there. There's an egg right there. That is a little, the clear stuff that you see looks like a bubble right there on this tip of this thing. There you go. There's one egg I see on that one. I only see one egg on that one. Hey, come over here. Where you guys going over there? So that's good. These are like spawning mops, they call them. But what I did is I took a scrubby and I cut it into, oh, there's more egg right there. There's another one right there sticking up out. So that's not a drop of water. Oh, there's a lot of eggs on this one. Look at that right there. Okay, okay. This is working, guys. This is working. So amazed. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. So we get more scrubbies and cut them up. And the noodle, you cut it and just no glue, nothing. Just shove it in there. The bobbers did not work. Why? They get rusty. The bobbers got rusted. So right now, I either move the parents and leave the scrubbies in here the same water, or I just take, let's say, the eggs out and drop them in a tank. I'm using a 20-gallon to hatch these guys out. I'm looking, make sure there's a lot on there. I want to grab one with a bunch of it on. Oh, this one has one. Let's see. All right. That's the last one. One of them had bunch on there. Where are the rest of the eggs? I should have had bunch of eggs. Oh, there you go. There's one right there on this one too. So there's like eggs scattered all over this guys. So they're laying on it. I'm happy. Good. So they're laying on it. I got like mops before. I took the mops here. Black Madaka, beautiful black Madakas. I got 7 of them. So they're breeding awesome. I'm super excited. Oh, by the way, every website I visited, they don't have this fish available. I don't know why. I got tons of them. Anybody wants, let me know. What they are here. Come on, Kili Kili. The rocket Kili, clown Kili. You see that male right there? I got a bunch of them. I can sex them, easy to pair them. Very easy to breed. You can see how I breed it. Halfway, this is a 20-gallon. Missing half of the water because they jump. I didn't cover. Right now, the covers are on the Madaka. That Madakas jump too. So I want to cover the Madakas. They're not cheap, guys. These black ones are hard to find. It took me a couple years to find them. So I got a bunch of these guys as babies. Oh, look, there's a baby right there. I got the baby. It's a little tiny one. Look how tiny. And the mom and dad always chasing each other. Here's the mama. Here's the mama. Here's the mama. Daddy coming over here. Daddy looks very nice. Look at his colors. Wow, he's gorgeous, guys. No joke. By the way, I got the new frogs. It's called Renatamea Veradero. Uh, yeah, Renatamea Imitator Veradero. That's the name. Renatameas. My favorite rainbows are here in this 60-gallon. I have some fry of them, but not for sale. Not much. I'm gonna make a lot of these before I sell them. These are my favorite rainbow. They came from Maria Z. You don't know what you're looking at until you really like that one right there. If you focus on it, and there's another one right there. That's the male. Look at the finish on them and the colors you're not seeing. I have no light, guys. but these guys don't need light to enjoy them. The garage light that hits them in the morning, I look at them, I see everything on there. So it looks like a silver fish, but it's not. The males have this beautiful purple shiny with the dots of red on there, and on their finish they have yellow, look like flames. Females got the same flaming markings, but they don't have the big finish, like a longer sharpie finish on them. So these are Melatononium rubusturata from Rabaru. That's what I think they call them. Blue neons, Parasipochromus. I bred them again. I got babies in that little tank right there. So yeah, guys, you're just kicking it here. Nothing much going on. Anything new? Beta Macrostoma. That guy over there, he keeps on eating his babies. I don't like him anymore. I'm just kidding, but I'm gonna try to breed them again. We'll see. They're all right. They're separated right now. I don't want them beating each other, stressing each other up. He's in that tank. Lights are off, guys. Right now, during the day, I turn the lights off. During the night, the lights are on. But hold on a second. So tonight, I wasn't gonna say this. I shouldn't say it. I should. I'll just let you guys know later. You're looking at some blue avatar angels right now. These are not full growing, but they're. You can see that one right there. He's almost full grown. He's hump on his head and everything. There's only one of these guys is not avataring here, which is this one. I grew him up together. He does have a little blue on him, but he's not an avatar. He's totally not an avatar. He's kind of like a clown zebra, something crazy mix. The LFS selling those, by the way, all over the places. I didn't like them that much. Yeah, I'm excited about those albinos. This is the 4 foot tank. The 4 foot tanker. The discus were here for a little bit. I took my discus. So the discus were on that table right there, if you remember. They were in this tank. A 40-gallon is totally empty. I'm thinking not to turn it back on. That one, no need. I don't need millions of tanks right now in the winter time. I'm gonna have a bunch of empty ones. Just raising some babies in them and stuff. So yeah. Oh, look what I have here. Getting big. Peacock gudgeon babies. 44. What's happening? These are peacock gudgeon babies. Are available. Anybody ask me, let me know. I have a lot of El Salverado antlers. Not too many regular antlers. I do have some. Not whole many. Too many. But they are like not 100% breeding through. They do the same coloration here. This is how they look like. That one right there, the orange with the green. I love those guys, by the way. They're not hybridized. They're not mixed with a bunch of bloodline. They're just same bloodline. Always throwing the same colors, but some of them's either taking too long to get the coloration out, the boys, or something up with them. I don't know. Some of my boys got less colors than it. Those ones you have to call them. I love these anglers right there. The ones with no colors, those are females. There's one Chili Rasbori, but 10 of them. One only lived. They were all, they all died. Oh yeah, he's right in the back. It's always happening with me with the chilies. I'm not getting good source of Chili Rasboras. Yup. Uh, Working on another little mini paladarium. This one is gonna look great. I'm just the idea haven't come yet. Like this one right here. Check this one out. Really nice. Like looks like a little mountain in the middle, and it's a hexagon. My monstera. This is a mini monstera. I took it from outside. The outside in my patio, I have a big monstera plant, big one, and it threw a bunch of babies. I took one baby out, and you can put it in the paladarium. Oh, the paladarium's looking really good. Oh, check this out. Check this out. His eyes are wide open. Hello, little froggy. How are you? Let's see. Froggy, good morning. You going to sleep? The lights are turning on. Okay. Okay. You're getting ready to go to sleep. That's what they do. They get on the glass. You can see the glass is all condensation. It's not hot anymore in here. It's like, what is it right now? 73. So, but it's humid in there. That's why it does that. The Paladerio. I haven't turned the lights on it yet. Did I? Oh, I guess I did, but it turned back off. Okay, something's up. Oh, there you go. It came back on. There you go. You can see the frog better. Hello, Fish Dreams. Welcome, welcome. Al Watson. What's I can't say that. I, what's I sorry. My spelling's bad sometimes. I don't want to mess up people's name. Al, right? Al. Monstera from Costco for 20 bucks. Huge. Gonna dry divide into 5 plants. By the way, Lady Diane, look up Monstera. I didn't even know. They fruit of amazing fruit is very beneficial for us humans. Like cancer, it has cancer fighting properties in it. So I would like learn how to flower a monstera. I didn't want to put one in here. This is just a banana plant. That's the biggest plant in the world. I put this one in here, but later I can always chop it. It's easy to cut that plant down. It's kind of like making this one look bad, messing up. I kind of like that one better. This plant is beautiful here. That one's a big plant, but it grows slow, not too fast. It does, it's doing good. Everything I can see, nothing dying. This one here is like a nice vermilion kind of plant, but you can plant it down in the dirt too. It's the same one right there. Yeah, it's looking great. Yeah, I didn't even know the Monstera fruits, elongated fruit that got seeds in it too. And so, and I know if it's that same fruit, I tasted it. It's delicious. It tastes like it's an exotic fruit that you can just eat when it's ripe, not when it's green. You have to wait until it's like ripe inside and then peel off the outside, and there's seeds in there. It looks like pineapple something, but there's seeds in there. I know what it is. It's like an Asian type of fruit, like a dragon fruit, but not like dragon fruit. It's not the same. No, dragon fruit's juicy. This one's more creamy texture and like delicious, very delicious. Oh, I just saw a little Madaka rubbing at each other. Anybody carrying eggs today, ladies? No eggs yet, George. But they do lay every day, the Madaka. Oh, look at this 6 foot tank. It's all empty, no baby angels anymore. Remember there was like angels in here. Lots of it is only some pistogramma. What you call it in it? These are a pistogramma Inca 50 babies. Growing them up. I got some there. I have some right here. Hello, Incas. Mama Inca is in there too. Mama Inca is in there, wherever she's at. Hey, Mama, where are you? Hey, girl. I don't see her anywhere, but she's in there. Oh, here's my big cockatitis. What is it called? Peacock gudgeons. I say in cockatitis. Peacock gudgeons. Here's a male. There's a female right there. Actually, that's a female. The black line underneath is a female, elongated face, and the males have like a hump on their knuckle hump on their face. You can look at how cute that is. There's another male. There's like two males right there in front of us, and one female I see. There's a bunch of them in there. Oh, there's a beta, a female beta mahachai with them. They don't bother each other. Um, Here's my beautiful trifasciata. I wish I can see the male. Where is he? Oh yeah, this tank here. It was full of green algae, green what you call it, water. All of a sudden, what did I do? I just kept, changing water and cleaning the filter. Kept changing water, cleaning filter, and just slowly went away. And just kind of chopped the plants down, replant it. There's a little bit of like not hair algae, but fuzzy hair algae. That's gonna go away too. A lot of babies in here. A lot of babies. A lot. Like you can see them, right? These are a pistogramma paired together. Here's mama. That's the mom. Dad looks so fantastic. Where are you, dude? He is so beautiful. These are Apistogramma nitsunai. There's a female Paramicrostoma. She's in there. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, did I tell you guys I'm trying to breed some black worms in this little tank? I have some black worms in there. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here's the boy. So this is a red top, trifasciata from Color Guppy. He sent me those. Show me your fins. Come on. Always bugging the girl. Show me your fin, dude. Open up. Come on, buddy. Open up. Puff, puff, puff. Fish streams. Now, you asked the question of the century, but you see, I cannot answer because if you want to know the TDS in this tank is different, then the TDS in this tank is different, and the TDS in this tank is different. With me, I'm different than everybody else. You can see I have different fish. Every tank has different fish. So if I'm breeding them, I'm gonna keep them in a lower TDS. If I'm not breeding them, they're around 350 parts per million comes out of my faucet. My RODI system is, you know how it is, like 21 to 50 parts per million, no more than that. So that's weekly water changes about quarter of it, and brings it down to 100, parts per million for the soft water ones. So whenever I'm breeding, it's lower. So that, by the way, TDS does not matter to me at all. I don't look at it. Only what matters to me is pH. So when it comes to breeding the pistos, I do monitor the pH. I do monitor the softness of the water. That's the only time I monitor. Now, when I'm raising the big ones, I can put them back in hard water. There's aqua soil. It buffers it. It puts it down the soft. That does work that way, 100%. Trust me. I get CD water put in the aqua soil tank. 1 week no water change. pH drops. Water is still like around 300. It does drop a little bit, by the way. It doesn't go higher. For in my case, that's what happens. There's not many fish in the tanks, you can see, right? I don't have like tons of fish in the tanks. Like, this is the only 20-gallon. I have like a bunch of them in there. There's like albino, neon tetras. I haven't bred them. These are my babies that I grew up. Some rainbow fish. I'm missing the males of them. I don't have it. It's a forktail, forktail. I have two females in there. Apistogrammas, about three of them. Trying to breed them, but they don't breed in like. I mean, I bred them one time like this. I didn't see any babies come out. They get eaten by the other fish. Oh, here's daddy. Here's the Nitsanai daddy. Ooh, hello. He's a big old man, but he done his job very good. So he's got nice red on his edge of his tails. Come on over, bud. You want food, huh? Look at those babies in there. They're all okay with them babies like that. These guys are nice. These are only pair that they never ate their babies. They're not fighting each other when about to breed. I like the Nitsanai. They're growing faster than some of the other Apistos. These are one of my favorite aquascapes lately I've done. Tank's going amazing. I got Anthony's Anthony Fishy Friends has what you call this two goby rhinoceros gobies. He donate them to breed them. So it's like a fast river tank with some neon glow rasboras, Daniels, whatever they are, Daniels. You can see the water movement is good, and the stem plant's growing nice, fast. I have to trim them every 2 weeks or so. No CO2 required. I like the structure of the plants. They're beautiful. Um, I mean, yeah, they're growing good. There's aqua soil underneath this. This is one tank I am enjoying. It's like a 25 gallon, 20 gallon. Yes, guys, this tank is amazing. I know. I like it. For some reason, I like it a lot. Gobies? Yeah. I mean, I like gobies a lot. Oh, this tank here, the bow front, I put all my rainbows. There's no more tensionikins in there at all. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Yeah, all my rainbows in here. I have a lot of babies, by the way, from these guys. I bred these guys. I got some babies I'm gonna raise and breed them back, and so I'm gonna breed more of them. These are very easy to breed, by the way. The turquoise. Yeah. So the Tanzanians, one of them was being mean to the rainbows. They were messing up their tails. They're all back to normal. I put those bosonites in here, geophagus, about 8 of them or so. They're getting fat. Oh, look at that guy's getting his hump already. A nipple hump. Nice looking, dude. Oh, I like it. It's getting better than this tank. This tank is 185. That one was 120. They were okay in there. They one time bred for me. But I like this one better. And then the bottom fish, the little tiny ones, those are zebra acaras, aracora acaras. They're all the babies in here. I put them all in there. I got maybe 30 babies. I put them all in there. It's gonna grow them for me. Later on, I'll get pairs out, sell them, whatever, give them away. Oh, this tank, right, guys? Check out this tank. This is my daffodils. A lot of fry. No joke. A lot of fry. A lot of fry. Like tons and tons of fry. Look at the bottom right there. It's gonna be moving. The sand moving. See the fries? Look. Yeah. Neolamprologus daffodils are number one fish for me. Look at the gorgeousness on these males. Oh, you're not in love yet? Look at the spinach on those babies. Yeah, Neolamprologus daffodils. Daffodils are amazing, guys. Fish rooms the same. No, fish tanks everywhere. Babies here and there. Fish moving around. Oh, I got a lot of fish to move around. Like tanks are empty. This one's empty. This one has my CPDs. I haven't bred CPDs. I sold them all. I got lazy, didn't breed them back. I want to work on the rice fish. I love my rice fish. So yeah, yeah. I got some of those guys as babies. Finally, I crossbred my albinos to the tiger mosaic guppies. I got some babies. I do have few babies in there. I see about maybe I have to wait. I don't see good. They're not albino, which is good. I was hoping they were not albino because if the tiger mosaic had any albinism in their thing, that means those guys are no good. I mean, they would be okay, but what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go get another tiger mosaic from my pond outside and crossbreed it to one of these babies, a male, to one of these babies. So there's no males here anymore. There's no males in this tank. They're not gonna be breeding anymore. Only females. They're laying eggs. They're no the babies. So I'm gonna go get one of my tiger mosaic, cross it back to the babies, and then what I'm gonna do, take those babies back to one of these guys. So like another female. You understand what I'm saying, right? So I'm gonna try to make my own albino tiger mosaic line. And these guys have some of them have like you see the extended fin on the bottom. That's a female, by the way. It's not a male. There's no male in here. All of these are girls. They're called albino blue. What was it? Topaz, I think. Blue something. I forgot the name. Humidity in the fish room. Plants should grow fast. Let's see the humidity. 75% humidity. 75 is the temperature today. The humidity is right here. The lowest 60, 88. Yeah, the plants love it in here, really. I've never tried to grow plants outside of the water. I always clip them. You can see some of my plants about to touch the top of the water. I've never tried it. I'm thinking to take this whole basket out of here and put it in a pond. I have one pond I put just right outside of the door. I don't know. We'll see. And I experimented with the fertilizer, guys. Very important. You do need fertilizers, you like it or not. It doesn't matter what water you have. You will know. Don't feed the fertilizers to the plants. You're going to see little holes. That's nutrition deficiency, micronutrition deficiency. You're going to see plants being cut off, just like that without roots, too. This one has roots, it's been uprooted. Um, what was the name of this plant? Anybody knows? You want to go here? It's called Hygrophilia pinnatifida wood rosen something like that. It's a hydrophila. It's that beautiful plant right there. And I got some in here. I sent some to Jack and Dan. I do dose this tank every day. And the more I dose and I cut the plants, I replant them down there, the better it is for the tank. I do have multiple types of plants, about one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine types, 10 types of plants in this tank right now. I'm counting. There's this guys, there's the Nubius on the rocks, there's the valves, two different kinds of valves. There's that funny, hairy looking plant. There's another one down there. I don't know the name. That's a kind of a Mario. This is the long ones right here are called uh come on, dude, you know the name of those. Anyway, there's Pogostemon octopus. There's I know the name of the plants. They're mostly here. This is my chart. I go back and look at it. Um, I had some alternator reniki, and not in this one. Had Anubis nana. What else was in there? Uh, what was this one? What was it? Where was it? What was it? I like this plant a lot. Nymphenium lotus is a nice lotus right there. I used to have big pieces of them. I don't have anymore. I can get it anytime, but I need to have the right tank for the lotus to grow. Yeah, guys. So it's good to have a plant chart. Sometimes you forget the names of the plant. Nowadays, I'm learning the names of the frogs. Um, Silver Creek Aquatics. Hello, welcome. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I love you guys. Thank you for coming up this morning, saying hi to George. It's been a long time. I haven't gone live. It's not for no reason. Just I haven't done it. You know, I've been uploading videos here and there. Been busy with the boys. I've been taking care of my kiddos in there. Woo, look at all the babies, right? Fish growing out for me. There's different colors in here. Later on, I'm gonna pick some up and crossbreed them. Like there's like the orangish, gold looking. There's diamond ones. So there's a couple platinum ones in there. I do have different, like the strains. I keep them separate. I bought this as a mix. I bred them as a mix. If there's black only, I'll be breeding them black only. If there's orange cap, it'll be only orange caps in it. So I recommend you using those fertilizers. Please do use them. Not in the dirty tanks. With the tanks with aqua soil, yes. With the tanks with only like sand. This one has aqua soil on the bottom. That's why it's kind of. I I didn't do water change for like a week, and what happened is hair algae started in because when you don't, I don't know, for some reason there's too much debris. Could be from the snails. Snails causing a lot of poop can spike up the nutrition thing in there. Also, the fertilizers have algae fighting properties in there too. Some of them, not all. The one I'm using right now recently is this one right here. Hold on. Yeah, brine shrimps are off, guys. I don't have many babies right now. Just need to wash them, and I don't have many babies that I'm feeding brine shrimp. I was using this as you seen many YouTubers in their channels. You're gonna see this. Why? I recommend this, guys. It did work. Like every fertilizer I use, this one here is number 3. This is for a lot of plants. Don't use it when you have just barely any couple stems. No, 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 no. This one when you have like a tank like this full of plants, tank full of plants, not like that. If you have it like that, you want a tiny bit, very small amount. For this tank, I do 1 pump a day, like 1 pump, like about 3 mLs in the pump. Not even 3 ml. Yeah, like 2 3 mLs, no more than that. Each every day I do like a 1 pump, 2 3 mLs, no more than that. And whatever there's plants like this tank here, the same thing, 2 3 mLs. So now you want to experiment with your fertilizer. Very simple. Don't fertilizer for 1 week. You will see holes in your bottom leaves, and then start fertilizing. All of a sudden you will see the top leaves start getting green and so nice. So that's when you're gonna go in there and clip everything, and then clip again. Take the top clippings and replant it all up. The bottom ones with the holes in it, you can toss them, and the new ones that don't take them out, because what happens when you clip in, the new stem plants will throw babies from the side. So you're kind of making like many more by clipping and replanting it. So you can double clip, meaning like it's all the way here, the plants to the top. You can clip this part first, take them out, put them aside in the water, and then take the bottom, clip them out, toss those away. Don't take off the roots. Now the ones you just clipped off from the bottom, those gonna throw babies from the low part, and then the ones that you just replant in it, they're already big. So you want the longer ones in the back, shorter plants in the front, always. Now, these tanks are set up like this. They're not looking to me. They're more for breeding kind of thing. And therefore, me, like when my friends ask me for fish, I do put some plants in there. I really appreciate that. Very good. Like the frogs, I just bought many frogs. One customer, like the last one I bought from, one person I bought it from, he put a bunch of plants in there for me. I was like, what? I would have paid like $5 for that plant, no problem. But it was free. It was very happy. The frogs were all happy in there. By the way, I got it from, what was that website called? Frogdirect.com. Yeah. Don't go buying all my frogs, okay? But the frogs are expensive. You can afford it. Go for it, guys. They're awesome though. Like I got other like little vivariums here. I want this one to be filled up with the moss on the bottom before I put anything in there. Yeah, the vivarium's looking great in the tanks inside the house. Okay, let's turn this camera around for a few more minutes and see each other, and before we say goodbye, guys. Camera, turn around. Welcome back. Yeah, so you seen the fish tanks. I wasn't planning the show. I was gonna more do the talking. Yeah, guys. So I am very excited for next summer. Gonna take my kiddo to the Holy Land, and I'm gonna be in Jerusalem, where Jesus was, like, where he was born. Pretty much. Maybe we'll go from city to city. I'm sure it's gonna be a trip. I'm gonna be happy. Um, so maybe for like 2 weeks, and you gotta say now, hey, who's taking care of the fish room? Yeah, I got friends. They would love to come and take care of my stuff. They offer me, hey, we'll take care of your fish. So the wife's gonna be here. She's gonna be here every day, but busy with the kids. So she's gonna be busy with the medium and the young little baby, a 12-year-old and a 5-year-old. She's gonna be busy with. Take a lot of pictures with my eyes. I hate taking photos like that, but I would just for you guys. I would definitely post them on there. I have now. You're gonna say, George, you're going to Holy Land. You're gonna see these churches. Yes, some of them are actually Armenian. The people like they from my race. I mean, we're all brothers and sisters. Don't. I'm not racist. Okay, sorry. I look at everybody living under the sun, eating the same food, same water we drink. We're all brothers and sisters. That's how I look at it. No color difference to me at all. I'm married to a white woman. I call her a white woman, but she's, more. I'm more like a brownish color. She's more a little whiter than me. I'm a white guy too. I'm European, by the way, so that does make me white. I don't have blue eyes, brown eyes, but my race been mixed with many other races. So European. If you take a DNA out and do like a DNA testing, I'm sure I have some Middle Eastern in me somewhere when we were being massacred in 1915. Right there, my family got mixed up by the enemy side. They took my great grandma from great great grandpa away. Yeah, and they got married. My grandfather was one. So my grandpa, my mom's side of the family, that's how the genetics got mixed up. Maybe mom doesn't like me to talk about this, but this is normal now. We're living in 2020. It's now shame on there. Stuff happens like that. War happens everywhere, and people, even in war, they fall in love, different races. We only need 1 second. Instead of taking that gun, fighting each other, and killing each other, look at each other's eyes and see the love. When you see the love in somebody's eyes, you don't know. You shouldn't be killing that person. Just give him what he needs, give him what he wants. Uh, I know people fighting over lands. It sounds stupid. I don't think it's land. Something else. Secret one day will come up, but it's stupid. One day. I mean, land is everywhere, guys. You should see how much empty land there is outside here. They're always building buildings on there. So much empty land here in California. Only one race, humankind. Yes. And what is this all about? We haven't been on the moon. The guy that got on the moon said it's fake. He never got up there. Why is he saying that? What's that all about? I don't understand. Yeah, you either got up to the moon, you put you on TV, or you didn't get on the moon. I don't know. I wasn't there to say it. Say it. Yeah, I am really, very excited. So why about going to the trip? When I was in Lebanon, I couldn't go. It was next door. It's like literally next door, an hour away. But there was a border because I'm Lebanese. I couldn't go. I wasn't allowed in there. My parents went. When my uncle got married, he's always been. When it was war, we took him from Lebanon to another country, and he went to Israel after that. He got married there. He has a kiddo there. My cousin is in Israel, so I'm taking my son to bond a little more with his cousin. When I'm gonna get old and pass away, they're young kiddos. I want them to get contacted, not to be separated and say, "Oh, I have a cousin over there." No, 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 no. We know each other. That's how I want them to say. I know my cousin lives in Israel. I know my uncle lives in Israel. So like that, the Holy Land. And when I was in Beirut, Lebanon, I was 18 years old. I went to the military. I had to. It was a mandatory thing when back in the time. And they took me to Cana. Cana is a city where Jesus, on inside the Bible, said that he made the first miracle there, which was a big wedding party. He made the wine, turned the water to wine. So that's one of the the first big miracle he did in Cana. It was recorded, and I've been to that land. It felt different, and I know Holy Land. Anybody that goes there, you will feel chills going down their body. Yeah, that's like it is the Holy Land, guys. It's no joke. God, Jesus, it's all real. The Van belt are deadly to organic tissue. Van belts? So how did they go through? That's the problem. George don't understand what did that mean. Kind of waste of water. Fan belt maybe? Fan belt are deadly to organic. I don't know what that means. Alien belt. Then I don't know. I don't like it. I don't think there is alien. Everybody says there is, but there nobody's seen them. There might be a spiritual beings, evil and good, but I mean, because you feel it in your bones, man. No joke. Uh, but other than that, no. I am more. I believe in Jesus. I don't go to the church every day. I do pray. I mean, not every day. It won't let me go to the kids. Like the reason I can't go to the church, they were screaming. One of them doesn't speak, and you don't have a babysitter. Um, I mean, that's my excuse, guys. And priest is praying in there. The kids are yelling and screaming. That's not good. When we were kids, our parents let us play outside of the church, meaning in the play area. We ran around, but my kids can't do that. I have a special needs kids. So they be not talking to people. They can't understand each other. Some, kids you talk to, you understand. But this guy, you tell him something, he understand, but the other kid will not understand what he want when he wants a ball or something. It's hard. It's hard. But yes, I am spiritual. I've been to the church. I pray to Jesus. I know who my Lord is, and that's enough. Okay, that's it, right there. Every time I was in, hello, Chewy, you been here for long? Every time I was in a like in a what how they say in a hard place, in a rock in a hard place, I mentioned Jesus' name, and it went through that day. And I prayed for the Lord, and He made me go through that hard times, tough times. So many times I wished I wasn't born. Man, it's not fun anymore. A lot of us do that sometimes, and life is hard to live. Dying is easy. I know. That's me. Oh, I didn't know it's your time, buddy. I haven't been going live. I'm already done. I'll get out of here if you like. Oh, you mean your time? You when you are awake? That's good. Because every time I do it at night time, and today I have time right now. Nobody woke up and bothered me. They're not on the internet. So far, so far, it's going good. It's been over an hour. I should be ended the screen. Good morning, Chewy. So, but I miss you guys. Like we could stay a little longer, chit chat. Um, I've seen miracles happen in front of me too, many times. So, and not just that, I felt different beings around me without them letting me know they were there. They were helping me out, and thanks to higher power, he must have sent his angels to watch over me, guys. I want to feel that again. It's been a long time. I haven't felt angels. I don't know why. Maybe because George is angry. You can see his line right here. Um, things sometimes don't go the way you want. Not sometimes, most of the time. 90% of the time, things will not go your way on everything. Like, let's say I went and bought $100 worth of fish, 10 of them, brought them here. Every one of them died. That's didn't go my way. I bought a expensive fish. 3 hours later, it died. It didn't go my way. Something was gonna supposed to happen. It didn't happen. It didn't go my way. Stuff like that. It's not easy, guys. When you focus on something one day and you want it to, all you focus on there, you want it to go the right way. You don't want to do mistakes. When you get older, that's how we think. When you're young, I swear, no joke, I don't even want to talk to 21-year-olds. Unless you're 21, I feel like don't want to talk to you anymore because when you are 21, your third eye will open up, guys. That means you will see stuff differently. Age does matter, but not for everybody. We these days laugh at each other, say age don't matter. We love each other. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, good for you. But age does matter for a lot of reasons. Um, some of that reason is not important to you, then it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. So I'm fed up with the teenagers. I told them last night, son, we're going somewhere fun tomorrow. Can you take a stay like a sleep so we can have fun, not be like a zombie walking around pulling you and we're worried about you. Guess what? I woke up at 6 o'clock. He's still awake, and I told him a couple things, and he's like, "What is?" He said something very hilarious, and I've never heard of it in my life. Like, anyway, it don't matter. It's not important. Teenagers are teenagers. I was a teenager. I know I talked back to my mom and dad, but I didn't disrespect them. This guy disrespects me, meaning that he tells me things that he's not supposed to. You were never supposed to tell your dad. So he won't understand until one day he wakes up. He will wake up, but I don't want him feeling guilty. That's what I'm trying to teach him. Nothing else. Don't feel guilty. Life, Jesus is there to forgive your sins. Yes, he died for us. So I want to take him there with me to show him a couple things. So maybe his mind will, thinking way will change. He was thinking about girlfriend. He's in California. He's talking to girls out of state, like not even close. Got to fly to there. And girl broke up with him over the internet, and then she want to get back with him. Like, what is going on, kid? They're like teenagers. I understand that. I was a teenager. I had a bunch of girlfriends, and broke up with one, went with another one. One laughed at me. One with another. Well, it happened. Broke my heart. They say, right? But your heart's not broken, dude. It's still beating in your chest. You got upset a little bit over a girlfriend. That's it. If it's meant for you, she will be the one you want. Very nice, Chewy. Then Chewy said the next Italian Cichlid Association news about cichlids and aquascaping. Very awesome. I am doing more aquascaping, but the breeding tanks I'm gonna keep them bare bottom. Just get the cleaner up and stuff. But the aquascaping stuff just gonna be for my fun. That is so true. Fish dreams. Yeah, I can explain that feeling. I don't know, and don't take that to granted. Never. You pay with blood. We're all doing good, guys. We're almost finished with the 2022. We got 2 more months left or so. 3 more months, yeah. Next month, which is the end of this month, the 31st is Halloween, my kiddo's birthday. Uh, Douglas's birthday. His name is Douglas. He's going to be 5 year old. And then Dominic's born on October 27th or the 28th. I get messed up one day. Dominic's born, I think it's 28th. It could be the 27th, but again. So yeah, they're like Halloween, a few week difference. So we celebrate them together. We get each one different cake, and we celebrate them together because it's the same, almost like 2 3 days different. Uh, I want to say one more thing. This year, if you are trick or treating, be careful for your kids. I wouldn't do it if I was you, but because you gotta think. I don't know how it's gonna go. You know, first thing is the virus. Second thing is the drugs. Drugs are killing people. California, the schools all changed the board here. They are patting down the kids, looking in their stuff. They're bringing in some kind of a drug that kills you very small amounts, like tiny, tiny. I can like a smaller than a grain of rice. You touch it, you stop breathing. Some crazy stuff, man. That's not cool at all. I won't want to send my kids to school if it's that bad. And bunch of little girls and boys just stop breathing and they're dying like that. And so here in California, it's happening. By the way, only Oscars. So through the scientific scientists, the ones that mess with the DNA and they look in the DNA and they learn the DNA, they're saying in all the humanity, there's this one DNA is the same on all of us. They're calling it the God DNA. So if that tells you something right there, that means the higher power is in all of us. Think about that. Imagine if you can just think about that. We are all brothers and sisters. Yeah, and they just uh, prescribe Narcan to the school districts now, so they can have that drug recountering fighting properties in their hands in the case of some kid who passed out. They don't know what it is. They can. So that's another dangerous thing. You can kill somebody with the Narcan. What if they're allergic to it? Those are little 7, 8-year-old high school or 10, 12-year-old kids. It's not cool, man. Whoever's bringing these drugs in, shame on you guys. I mean, no good. What happened to the back in the day? Just smoke some pot. What the hell? Relax. Take a pill, a chill pill. Hi, New England Enders. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's the stuff killing kids, man. Over here, it's horrible. So last night, my wife went and got the chicken dinner, crispy. I was hungry, guys. I was just eating, chip my tooth in the front. I'm really, really, really upset about that. Like, I'm not happy. So Monday, I got a doctor appointment again. I hate the dentist. And we got to take care of his teeth. I know that. Uh, George ate a lot of candy. Some people are just horrible, man. I wish there is a word for that. It's not horrible. Ignorance. They don't know. Just like when Jesus Christ died on the cross, he said, Father, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing. So just that one word. If you don't know, please learn. Ignorance, buddy. That means they don't know. Uh, I'm not a teacher. I don't want to teach nobody. If you learn something from me, I appreciate it. Let me know. I want to learn too. I'm just a guy that is preaching. What I'm about to do next year. You might change my whole entire life. I've never been there. I feel like something big about to happen. Yeah, Chew is right. Natural plants, life, drug have never hurt anyone. Natural, yeah, but some natural things again, Chewy, they're making them synthetic these days. That's the stuff I don't like either. You know, uh, process it. So another thing about you can see George maybe little got heavier. I feel okay, but I don't have a scale to weigh myself. I want to get one. I want to get into like a special diet, a keto diet. They say the the fat diet, meaning that don't eat sugar. That's my biggest problem. I eat a lot of sugar. Coffee has creamer in there. You can drink a million cup of coffee, but You're not supposed to have a creamer in it. You can see my coffee is like white, white, no black, some drip. Yeah. Oh, Fish Dream saying something nice. Hold on. I have some cool moss growing underwood, not sure the type. My friend wants some. I told him don't get arrested with that. You kidding me? That's a joke, right? That's funny. I speak from experience. Pot is a very good medicine for seizures. Yes, sir. You are 100% right. Well, you, I don't care if you know or not. George consumes it too. And for not yesterday, huh? When I said last time I wanted to quit smoking, that's what I meant. Only reason I want to quit smoking because it's expensive, very expensive, and I can't afford it. And I don't want to spend all my money on that. That is not right for me in my mind. If right now, if I would have not been smoker, outside you will be see a Ferrari. The money that I spent on that, yeah, that's the biggest problem. I look at it as the problem. I mean, the, the trip might make me have no more of that in my system when I come back next summer. So that's another thing I'm thinking about that. Like, okay, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I know Israel, there's a capital kingdom of the pot, but again, I don't want to talk to bad people over there. Where I'm going is all Holy Land people praying, nobody smoking. Maybe they drink beer and alcohol and stuff. That's it. But I'm not a drinker. I do not like to drink. I do not like to consume alcohol because I don't like getting drunk. I don't like that. I hate getting drunk. I know how many times I've been drunk in my life, and every time it wasn't fun. And when I got tipsy, it was fun, but drunk and the tipsy gave me a headache. Not good. Look at George's bald is like shiny, shiny. I don't know. I mean, he's not all the way. I got fuzzy hairs on top. You can maybe see, and the bald starts right there. I was a nice looking kiddo when I had a long hair. Yeah, handsome fella. Chewy, California needs to legalize you could do plants with fish. Like legalize what? Pot? Yeah, I got angels and pot in here, bud. You want to see it or something? Here, look. Growing, man. You've been growing for 20 something years here. I have too many hobbies to smoke. Well, that's the problem. You see, if you don't, it will. If you smoke, it will make you more creative. You're so we are naturally high, born high. Why? We got dopamine in our brains, and the same dopamines are in that plant. So when you consume it, by the way, very careful if you've never done it before. Little bit of a pot education. Don't take too much. Very little smoke. If you're smoking, if you're eating it, very small. Because the first timers, they're gonna think that the whole world is ending. Though you're gonna feel like dizzy, want to throw up. But it's only effects. So that is actually the first time is the best time. After the first time, you will not feel the same way. You will wish you feel, unless you quit like 5, 10 years, and maybe you will feel the same way. But it will not work. It's like drinking alcohol. It's like, so let's say your alcohol never drank before. Your third bottle, you want to feel drunk. Your sixth bottle, you'll be throwing up. That's 6 bottles of beer. It's totally nothing for like a consumer of beer. They will drink 30, 40 bottles before they get drunk. So if that tells you anything, they'll be going to the bathroom about 30, 40 times before they get drunk. So that's another thing I don't like to drink beer about. It's gonna make you go to the bathroom every minute. I like tequila, but I don't drink. I don't like to drink, guys. Gives you a headache. Why would you even want to get a headache? There's nothing will get rid of the headache. Like they say, drink coffee, no, eat food. Okay, now if you're eating food and you're consuming alcohol, the food absorbs the alcohol, doesn't let you digest it. That's why you don't get that drunken effect. But if you keep drinking, drinking, drinking with the food, it will come all out. I was a bartender. I have bartending licenses. I did bartending in a couple of restaurants here. I am really good mixologist, meaning like I can mix a good alcohol, but I don't like to drink anymore. My favorite drink was Long Island iced tea, gin, vodka, triple sec, tequila, rum, lemon juice, fresh. Top it off with Coca Cola. And you try that. Don't put fake juice in there, lemon. Lemon juice, fresh, tiny little bit, quarter of a lemon. Squeeze it. After you put that ingredients, lemon juice in the bottom, mix it up. I still love that drink, but it's very, 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 very strong. One bottle, one cup, you'll be in the floor if you're not a drinker. The drinkers will go like three of them until they get tipsy. Because it's if you think about it, I said gin, vodka, triple sec, Bacardi, rum. So there's like four and tequila, and 4 to 5. Some people only put four because if you don't put the right amount, it becomes tasty nasty, literally. So if you put the right amount in there, you know what you're doing. You make a good drink. So that's about the bartender. And that's what the bartenders are, like a chef, like a cooking. Like you get a recipe, you gotta know how to cook. You don't do the right recipe, the food don't taste right. Divide your weight by two. That's an ounce of the water you need every day. That means drink more water. Is it okay to drink ice water? Like meaning you put ice and then you put water and you drink it. Is that okay, or is that unhealthy? And then, according to a guru, you're supposed to keep the water in a brass container. Fish taste. Somebody's calling you, saying that cannot be right. But I was told a lot of water is not good for you either. Okay, for us, a lot of water is not good for you. Alrighty. Anybody have a question about the trip, about the fish here? The frogs, not done yet. Okay, I wanted to take one of my rooms, put my snakes in there and my frogs. I was waiting for Punchy Pain to hit me up. I don't know. She might be getting a hold of me, and I don't know how. But Bob Kaler has my number, Punchy Paints. If you watching, please hit him up. Give me a call. I've been waiting for your phone call. I know your snake is with me, and I need to send it to you. It's getting good weather. I don't want to get it too cold before we send it. Is there water in the soda I drink? So yeah, I think so because soda is carbonate, and they mix it with water to make a carbonated water, right? And then they put the syrup from the what you call it, the Coca Cola that makes, and so it's like carbonated water with the syrup mix. But yes, there is water. It's about maybe 75% of it water, 20% of it sugar, 5% of it flavor. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not a soda scientist. Um, yeah, soda has water, but coffee has a lot of water. Can you just drink coffee all day long and be alive? Coffee is mainly is water, right? Well, my cup of coffee, but this much of it, coffee right here, and then like about right there, creamer. Say half a cup of coffee creamer. That's a lot of creamer. I like it sweet. Yes, yes, yes. They said they were gonna hit me up. They wanted a snake that I have. It's the beautiful Mojave female. I think it's a female, or it could be. Yeah, it's one of them. We sexted one time. I keep forgetting. Gotta send it to Punchy Paints. She's been wanting the snake. which I'll be more than happy to do that. Uh, you don't see me putting one snake for sale. I don't sell the snakes. I don't want to sell them. I want to keep them all. I don't have a lot. I didn't breed last year. I didn't breed this year. And I do feel less stress about not breeding them, meaning that when I bred them, I had more stress. So now I didn't breed them, less stress. And if the colony goes less and less, meaning I don't have as many snakes, better. Because I have like what, 45? A lot of maintenance, dude. I mean, a lot of work. I have to take each tub out to the bathroom, rinse it off, spray it with the antibacterial killing stuff, veterinary spray. That's a special spray. You know, you buy it in a gallon, it lasts forever. You put little like 5 milligram in a spray bottle, rest of it water, and you scrape it with a brush, and then you wash it with hot water. You keep it wet, you don't dry it out. You go back and put it back in there, and I'll put like paper towel. Now, not a paper towel, paper, thick paper. So that's what I use for my snakes, by the way. If you don't want to use the bedding, bedding is better because it keeps the humidity in there. If you don't use the bedding when the shedding time comes, especially in the winter time, the humidity drops, cooler temperatures, and then that's when you need to spray them. If you don't spray them, you get stuck shed on their eyes and stuff like that. Oh, fish streams, frogs are so awesome. There's no work for them at all. You just put a tank, piece of wood, and then whatever in the background. I'm gonna make a video soon. I'm thinking to buy two 30-gallon totes. They're a little narrower, small, narrow from the back. But for tiny frogs, so there's a small thumbnail frogs, 1 inch. There is about 2.5, 3 inch frogs, and there's little bigger ones. They're terabellas. Those are like 4 inches or so. The orange terabella, the most poisonous frogs in the wild. They're golden terabellas. Those are the beautiful gold orange looking with the black hands. Some of them don't have the black hands. Um, I don't have any of them, but they're not in my menu right now. Later on. I love the frog concept. It's really fun. I have one tadpole. When I got him, no legs, no arms. Now he's got the front arms, he's got the back legs, he's got the little tail about to suck in, and they're gonna jump out of the water. I'm thinking of put him in a little paladarium for a couple of weeks until he eats back, and then put him in a bigger tank. You can do that. You have like little tanks set up with the microfauna in there. You can feed your frogs, they can poopy in there, and the microfauna will clean it up. Enclosures are very easy. So if you don't want to work with the glue and the foam, meaning that foam stuff is too much, I got another concept. So what I'm gonna be doing on Amazon, they selling coconut fiber mats. You want to see I found one for like 24 inches to 28 inches, I think. So I'm gonna get a couple of those. I'll super glue the back of it and stick that cork back in the background. That's your background. So that coconut fiber. So the bottom little bit about 5 inches, keep it empty in the back. So you don't want that like a coconut fiber thing to work like a wick. You don't want it like sucking water from the bottom. It can stay all like nasty, becomes mush. So I kind of wanted to, I'm talking about leave the glass in the back this much empty. So when you put your false bottom and then you put the dirt, it doesn't like the dirt little bit over that coconut, it's okay, but not too much sitting in there all the time and then saturated. After that's done, you can put your wood and then plant and then bunch your leaf litter and put some moss on the wood, sprinkle system inside, or you gotta spray it for the first week, every day 2 times. After the first week, don't saturate the water too much, the dirt too much. Too much water in there, it causes bacteria, it will harm the frogs. So after that's done, wait about a week. Let the plants little bit to root up at least, because you put the frogs in there, you're gonna jump all over, move stuff around. Don't buy the frogs yet. Frogs are dead; they're not gonna go anywhere. And how I realize the frog people working, they have a website, they have all these photos on there. They have the frogs in their possession. Frogs, some live 10 years. The thumbnails 10, 11 years, and the bigger ones they call them the terabellus and what do they call them? The tinctorius. Those ones they live like 20, 20 something years, 22, 23 I was heard. So that's a long time for the frogs. And the colors are amazing, guys. Like orange with the blue with the black, like many multiple colors in there. And like, okay, so the orange is not just orange; it's like a metallic orange. It's so gorgeous. The green is not just green; it's got like a blue metallic, green metallic, black with a bronze mix in there. George, don't you feed the snakes rats? Because that's all they eat. There is no replacement food. Either frozen tot, meaning that like you kill the rat, freeze in it, or you buy it frozen, you warm it up somehow, or you let it, the ice come out of it, and then you kind of people take a lamp and put it on there to get it heated, so the snake can see ultraviolet. They see ultraviolet, right? So when they sense that heat, they grab it. So if you don't just warm like 80, 90 degree warm water, no, sorry, 75, 60 degree warm water, you gotta heat it up more around 80, 88 degree, like our body temperature. Yeah, there's no other way. Only thing I would recommend on the snake feeding are smaller meals. I do it that way. I don't want my snakes to get boom big and I want to breed them right away. No, 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 no. I don't care about breeding them. 5, 6 years later they can get big, and you can feed them either once a week, which is recommended, or every other week. Two, you can pass 2 weeks. The snakes will grow a little less faster that way. But if you do it once a week, smaller meals. If you do it every other week, two rats, smaller. That's the key. More food, but smaller. Uh, in the snakes grow just perfect. No, I have no problem growing them. The water is very important. You need to have it all the time. Is there a chow? Never seen. I seen sausages, but really gonna feed them sausages? Would they every snake eat? That's the biggest problem with my snakes. Why they stress me? Let's say I bred them, right? I got like 8 eggs. They all hatched, and from all those babies, not always 8 of them gonna just grab food. Sometimes you gotta starve them for like a week or two before they start eating, and sometimes they don't even eat. You gotta force feed it. That's the part I hate the most. I don't got patience for that right now. I can't do force feeding. I don't like because I have rats, right? They're alive. Gotta kill a baby rat. You gotta force feed it. It's spitting it back out. It's nasty. All the gooey stuff. And it's too much work. Snakes are not. Yeah. Good luck. I mean, 1, 2 is good, beautiful, gorgeous. Um, like any other snakes, I'm not into them either. I look at the snakes, not like all of them the same. Venomous ones are totally hated in my guts. Like I don't like them at all, totally. Uh, because I know they can harm us big time. No, it's not because the devil is a snake. No, the devil was never a snake. That's just a myth that can take a form of a snake. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think the snakes are not evil. The snakes are actually the most intelligent animal, I think, in my knowledge. Why is the most intelligent? A snake will feel an earthquake before it happens. So a snake can feel like things before it happens. They can predict. So good luck on figuring out how they do that. But yeah, I guess they can because their body's censored, right? All the rib cages on the body, it's in the floor, so they gotta feel the vibration before it happens. Okay, you can Instagram. Ask me anything you like. Jonathan, Panic, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I am all right. Just hanging here, taking it to the 2 hour time. I miss you guys. I just want to hang out. Um, the wife is still sleeping. You know, I do want to do a giveaway for so many things I have already in my possession. I got new stickers, holographic. She's the one that does the decisions. It doesn't come from me, okay, guys? So she paid for them, and I am really loving those holographic stickers. They're so gorgeous. And she said to me, I want to only give those to the people that purchase fish from you. So I am sorry, guys. I do have holographic stickers. I want to do one of it, at least giveaway of a sticker and another regular sticker, a keychain, and a T-shirt. So like four things. And I've been saying this for a while. Just give me a minute. I will figure it out and do it. I want to do it the right way. Now, like we had 20 people here. It was perfect. But now we got 10. It's okay. I'm gonna go live again maybe and say I'm gonna do it at this day. Maybe it's next Sunday. You never know. So I got many things happening here and there. Only thing I can't travel around to go like far or another state and then for a day or two and then come back here. There's a lot of problems for me to do that. I don't like flying first of all. It's not because of the ticket, the money, or anything like that. I just don't like flying. And seen too many scary flying movies. I don't like the turbulence. So the trip where we going, it's not gonna be easy on me. Especially uh, that's a long trip. It's like over 30 hours maybe. You have to go from here to another place in Europe, land there, then from Europe, maybe like three stops. I don't know. It all depends. When the time comes, I will let you guys know. And it's gonna happen next summer. It's around the corner. We're almost finished right now. Winter is coming. Next summer's around the corner. I am very excited to go to that trip. It's somewhere I was supposed to go a long time ago and never had a chance. Now I have the chance to go. I'm gonna take my older son with me. Very, very excited about that. Oh, I didn't mention. So there's this one YouTube channel. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's Percy's Fishery in what you call it in Holy Land. So I'm close by that guy. Anywhere I want to do an appointment and go visit his fishery. He hasn't been putting videos on there for a long time. Um, I think it's called Percy's. He does have Tanganikins, which is my favorite lake in the whole wild world. I do have a lot of Tanganikins here. I breed them like the Catopongs. I got Shellies. I got Cyprichromis, Parasiprichromis. I like those a lot. Uh, like Frontosas, I don't have any, but I do love to have them. I like Anaconda just for the colors, but like you look at them, oh, scary. Oh yeah, they're like looking at you. The eyes are right on the top, on the side. They are kind of like they're looking at you. Flat face, big like color looking animal. I've seen big ones like woo, good 20 long. I've seen big ones like very thick, and I thought you can eat human because if it was like this big, I don't know. Maybe it can't fit our shoulders. That's why. That's the only part. Like our body, like our belly part, I know you can squeeze it in there. It can expand, but I think the shoulder part, like on an adult male like me, on here, shoulders are wide, you won't be able to fit you. But I've seen them eat alligator, gazelles, deer, whatever baby stuff. I've seen them. Couple of those dead ones exploded after eating an alligator too. Ugh. Nasty. Why would you eat something that's gonna kill you? Are you that hungry? Eat a fish. Fish are easy to catch for a snake. Anacondas fast. So I think they, when they're younger, they eat fish to grow up. When they get to a certain age, they have to eat different types of prey. No, I would never have one. I never liked the long snakes. This I like the small colubrids a lot. Oh, what time is it? 10:38. Okay, guys, we have to end it. The wife is actually calling me. Thank you for everybody coming in today. Hanging with George. I much appreciate it. If anybody have a question, let me know. Uh, how many types of frogs I got out there? I'm gonna let you know. I got one, two, three, four. So the fifth one, I got the first one. It's the strawberry. They call them. It's strawberry dart frog. That's what it's called. The common name, but the Faga Pemilio is the actual scientific name. This one's a strawberry. I think it's Costa Rica, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure exactly the location. And then I got the I don't. It sounds like I'm saying some sickness. So I got the Antoniais. Uh, I, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Antoniais Zarayanga. Those ones are. I got three of those in a 10 gallon. And then I picked up the Tinctorius powder blue, four of those, and I got the bumblebee four, but the tadpole is gonna be number five. Thank you, Master Aquatic. Thank you for everybody. George is out. Later.